3, 2, 1, let's roll! Hi there, welcome in another weekly episode where we talk about all sorts of things regarding coaching. In today's episode we're gonna take a look how ventilation and perfusion affects conditioning. It is 20th episode on the Human Function and Performance Patreon group. Whoop whoop! So if you haven't checked it out yet, you can do that by clicking on the link below this video. If you want to learn more about human movement and performance, if you want to connect the dots with the knowledge that you already have, and of course gain some new practical knowledge, be sure to check it out. And of course, be sure to like this video and subscribe to Human Function and Performance YouTube channel. It would totally warm up my heart. So without further ado, let's start with the episode. Oxygen is very important for cell functioning. Oxygen is being used as a primary energy source in low to moderate intensity and long duration training. When we reach anaerobic threshold, less and less oxygen is being used as a primary energy source and fatigue starts kicking in. And in order for us to use oxygen, we first need to put it in. And of course we do that with inhale. When we inhale, air travels across the trachea and reaches the lung. From here, the alveoli start to expand. The deoxygenated blood goes out from the right ventricle and reaches the lung. This blood is low in oxygen but high in carbon dioxide. When it reaches the lung, the carbon dioxide exit sort of switches place with oxygen. Oxygen attaches to the hemoglobin and carbon dioxide exits hemoglobin. So sort of sets space for the oxygen to connect with the hemoglobin. This blood starts to fill up with the oxygen, and oxygenated blood goes back towards the cardiac muscle, enters the left atrium, goes into the left ventricle, and cardiac contraction pushes the blood across the body. Lower lung portions are richer with oxygen. There are more alveoli there, and also the lungs are able to expand more. If by any means I'm not able to expand certain area of the lung, if I'm compressed at a certain part, the perfusion and ventilation will be compromised. This means that deoxygenated blood won't be able to reach the alveoli as it should, and also the alveoli won't be able to expand. This means that some portion of the carbon dioxide will still be attached to the hemoglobin. The second case is, let's say that we're able to expand alveoli, but carbon dioxide still stays attached to the hemoglobin. This means that it takes place for the oxygen and prevents it from attaching to it. This is where we have a problem, because carbon dioxide does not exit the system the way it should. However, this doesn't mean we won't have any oxygen on the hemoglobin. Normal rates of oxyhemoglobin reach from 95 to 98%. I guess by now you already see why exhalation is so important. We first need to exhale and compress in order to inhale and expand. During some exercises, the exhalation, we first need to exhale all the air out. Of course, there's still going to be some air left in the dead space, but we first need to exhale for the carbon dioxide to exit the system, and then slowly inhale through the nose for the oxygen to reach the lungs, to allow expansion, and then for the oxygen to reach the bloodstream, and of course the entire system. In that way, tissues have potential to use oxygen, because if there's a lack of oxygen in our system, or if we're not able to use oxygen the way we should, we're gonna reach anaerobic threshold faster and fatigue will come sooner. And not only during catabolic state, during workout, this also plays a huge role when it comes to recovery. These are some of the aspects why breathing is so important for the performance. So this is all for today. Thank you so much for watching this video. Be sure to like it, share it, and of course be sure to check out Human Function and Performance Patreon group. The link is at the bottom of this video. Stay positive, strive for more, and see you in the next one. Bye.